F-L-O-A-T-I flow. Been through the mud, I just brush it on my toes. We could book a flight or we can drive down the coast. Let's go, let's go, let's go. F-L-O-A-T-I flow. Put her in some ice, now she saying she cold. We could keep it local or we'll travel around the globe. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I like counting paper just to pass time. I don't like to talk about my pastime. I'm just trying to make it to the back nine. I'm just trying to make to see my grandson. Mad kids asking for paper or plastic, acting like I'm mad rich, so I let them have it. Take nothing for granted, take nothing that's not mine. Waited out with patience, how'd you think that I would not shine? Working on a double, staying out of trouble. Madness all through March, I was sitting on the bubble. Stepping out the bubble like I took off my DNs. Used to just do it, now I do it for a check. F-L-O-A-T-I flow. Been through the mud, I just brush it on my toes. We could book a flight or we can drive down the coast. Let's go, let's go, let's go. F-L-O-A-T-I flow. Put in some ice, now she saying she cold. We could keep it local, we'll travel around the globe. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, I'm extraordinary. Had to make decisions that were more than scary. I cook up like a culinary. I see the future, I'm a visionary. I move smart, but I worked hard, could never call me lazy. From the start, I drew like art on how I'm living lately. We're locked in like 2 and 1, it's just me and my baby. The only one through thick and thin, look what we've been through crazy. Take no days off, I'm grinding, take no raise off. I'm shining, I show up early. Good timing, old head like 30, still got it. F-L-O-A-T-I flow. Been through the mud, I just brush it on my toes. We could book a flight or we can drive down the coast. Let's go, let's go, let's go. F-L-O-A-T-I flow. Put in some ice, now she saying she cold. We could keep it local, we'll travel around the globe. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
I don't want that being too loud. Let me turn my ass down so I'm not fucking screaming. Sorry. Jesus. RP usually is very, very quiet, but you get what I mean. We're not going to continue any of these. These are actually all going to be deleted because these are my old save progress. We're going to replay the game from start to finish, all the way through. One whole stream, all the way through, from start to finish. And then we'll jump into Below Zero, and then we'll do Below Zero all the way through. One whole fucking stream, all the way through. I'm debating if I want to do hardcore or normal, or it's just normal survival. I'll do normal again. Normal's fun. Hardcore survival is a pain in the ass.
What then?
What? And God, you joined hella loud. Ow. Jesus Christ, Brian. Damn. I turned you down a bit. What's up?
Yeah.
What?
Hello.
Hi.
Fuck. Oh, there we go. So you're streaming Subnautica over here?
Yep. Till Subnautica 2 comes out. Well, I'll stream it for 5 years.
Yeah.
Launch in 3, 2, 1.
You can play the FBC.
You want me to play Firebreak?
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna be waiting because I'm doing Subnautica first.
Wow.
I'm doing Subnautica, and then I gotta do Below Zero, and then
Then you gotta do Red Plague.
yeah.
You can't forget about the mod. Wait. I did send you a party invite on Xbox before.
Again?
Yeah.
You send me another one?
No, I sent you one before.
I never got it.
God damn it.
I had I still have that same notification from yesterday, 39 days ago.
Does it even give you the fucking
You
link
have
to the
suffered
party?
minor head trauma.
No.
This is considered
It doesn't even
an
tell me that you
optimal
were in a
outcome.
party.
This PDA
Damn.
has now
Zane's in a
rebooted
party.
in emergency mode with one directive.
It shows
To
Zane.
keep you alive on an
Yeah.
alien world.
Well, I
Please
did
refer
just
to the data
leave
bank
the
for
fucking
detailed
party.
survival advice.
And
Good
that's why
luck.
it's not saying I'm in a party.
Well, at least we're not gonna have to worry about sexist sea monkeys anymore.
The Texas sea monkeys, yeah. I find that hard to believe.
I'm not even playing Below Zero. Sexist sea monkeys.
Dude, the moment you play, watch, the moment you play
The
Below
Aurora
Zero, a
suffered
sea
orbital
monkey's
hull
gonna steal
failure.
something.
Cause unknown. Zero
Yeah,
human
you're
life
probably
signs
right.
detected.
Those little fuckers have never come to me in my fucking game. One time I fucking made that fucking heated knife,
Mm-hmm.
and like the moment I walked out of my base, I fucking stole it.
You got robbed by a sea monkey.
I got caught under that fucking blueprint for a while. Fucking jackass.
The fucking sea monkeys
The
are assholes.
fabricator cooks small organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption. Acquired.
I wonder what my FOV is. My field of view is max, that's why it looks weird.
Alien life forms may have unexpected applications. Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival strategy.
Spartan, I blame you for the sea monkey bullshit.
Why do you blame me for the sea monkey bullshit?
Copper
That
is
bullshit
an
did not
essential
start, they
component of
started
all
letting the
powered
monkey play.
equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible.
So I'm blaming it on you.
Wow, okay, even though the girls were getting more shit than I was ever from the sea monkeys. Okay. Like Angela here. The sea monkeys loved her.
They gave her fucking everything.
They gave her
Well,
blueprints. They were carrying literal broken blueprints to her, like
Life
laser
on this
cutters and
planet
shit.
grows in unusually
Weren't even
distinct
giving her
and
minerals
diverse
like they were
ecological
supposed to.
biomes. Further study recommended.
so Spartan's home. He hacked into the game to get some better shit.
I do not have time to be messing around with a blue freaking monkey script. You know how hard that'd be trying to find a sea monkey script in a Subnautica game?
Lubricant is
Oh,
essential
Spartan, tell
in
me if you have a
construction
hard
of
disk
vehicles
as an ammo.
and power plants.
Wet forward.
I'm trying to think. The fuck?
It's
Where
pretty
the
much
hell did I hear
forward
that from?
forward, right? It's normal bullets, but they're wet. And they make you wet.
There's a lot of things that can do that, but
New
Fuck, I don't
blueprint
know.
acquired. The fabricator draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden. Weapons were
I
removed
can't believe
from
I'm replaying
standard
this game
survival
again.
blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception. The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to
I
record
can't believe
alien
they're making a
biological
second one.
data.
I'm glad that they are, actually.
Well, technically a third one. They can technically below zero Subnautica too. I don't know why the fuck they're calling it Subnautica 2.
Detecting sulfur deposits in the local cave systems. Sulfur is an essential
I'm just saying, they better
component of
not
the
start
Reaper
cutting
tool.
shit.
They probably will.
They know it's gonna be fucking disappointing.
Kind of like what they did to the below zero. They cut a lot of that one out.
Yep. What the game's Spartan's fault.
Of course it was. Sure.
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal.
Always gotta blame it on
Continuing to
somebody,
monitor.
right? Apparently, I'm a developer of Subnautica now.
Well, you did have a demo. Am I wrong?
Yeah, true. I did play when the demo came out. I'm surprised Angel isn't in the car right now.
I don't know. I've been trying to get him to get online. Oh, fucking A. Baby bum.
He's probably scared about his oven catching on fire again.
Oh, no. I traumatized him by telling him that's the same thing that happened in the new Final Destination movie. I'm not kidding.
How do you traumatize him by doing that?
Well, seeing how in the movie a stove exploded because of gas, and he almost had his stove explode via gas. It's pretty obvious how you can possibly traumatize a
New
motherfucker.
blueprint acquired.
True.
The only difference is it was caused by the spark
30
was caused by a
seconds.
lady running into it on fire.
You want to know what's funny is that I never
Blueprint
once used
acquired.
the grab trap in Subnautica 1.
I have never used that shit in my entire life.
Me the fuck either. Like, I
As
never
a matter of
once
fact,
used it
I never even used the propulsion cannon that much. I just used it to get into the
to get
wall
into
and
the
then
Aurora and leave. Yeah, I done the same
yeah.
thing. I
The,
just
the
threw it in
only
a locker
gun,
and never
the
used it
only
again.
other thing that, the only other thing I really used as a weapon was the stasis gun. And that was about it.
Yeah, the stasis gun's 100 times more useful than the freaking propulsion.
Mm.
By a lot.
It's not like they gave me a harpoon
There we
or
go.
something. What
There he
happened?
is.
What you doing?
Yeah,
Angel.
there you go.
Nigga?
That's crazy. And
We are
I'm on top of that.
restreaming Subnautica till Subnautica 2 comes out.
That is never going to end, you know.
You, so, you guys want to know something like very hilarious that happened today?
Oh
Over
no.
on,
Did your oven explode
no,
again?
It's actually so get this. All right. So you
Hey,
guys,
buddy.
so I remember how I was
Angel,
telling
like, nah, it wasn't the oven, but the toilet exploded this time. Fucking shit everywhere.
you. Ew.
It's
No,
even
man.
on the
What the
goddamn
hell?
walls.
No, my guy. Anyway, so you know how I was talking
You want
about
to
the
say
crazy.
ill? Go to a public restaurant and then tell me you don't say ill.
Okay, so you know how I was telling you yesterday, Spartan, how I was gonna stream Ninja Gaiden 3, try
Mm-hmm.
to, at least beat the game on normal difficulty. So
Well, do
get
it
this.
on hard.
That's for another playthrough, potentially.
No, do it on
Because
hard.
the
All
first
in
one,
one playthrough.
No, because no, I'm gonna have to. But here's the thing: trophies don't stack. That's the issue with Ninja Gaiden,
Skill issue.
or at least this one. Let it know.
Skill issue.
So, get this. So, no, I'll tell you what the skill issue. I'll tell you exactly what the skill issue.
The skill issue is Angel needs to fight everyone and Dead by Daylight.
Dead.
So, get this. So, yesterday,
Martin, you should play Dead by Daylight.
Funny enough, Dead by Daylight on Steam, it's on sale for $5 right now.
oh for real?
Yeah.
Get it, so we can torture Angel.
So, get this. So yesterday, I was streaming it. I'm like,
Like how
screw
it
it, right?
went fucking quiet.
Ow.
I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I don't even care. Like, I'm just gonna stream Ninja Gaiden, and
You don't need
I
to
got
stream no
to-
Ninja Gaiden.
so I got to.
You need to be streaming Fortnite if you're on Twitch, Angel.
Heck no, bro.
You gotta be competing against Ninja and all the other
Silver-based wiring
famous
is
Fortnite
an
players.
essential component of many
No,
habitat
no.
modules.
No, just
No,
no,
but you have to. That's Twitch.
no.
You gotta
So-
play Apex Legends 100 times a day.
Not
You
as
can't stream any other game. You have to stream Zoomer games forever and ever.
Nope.
And God forbid you
Oh.
play a game that's rated M, Angel, and shows blood and gore. Funny enough, my
Oh.
Dead Space remake got flagged on Twitch. That's why I'm mentioning that.
What the heck?
Mhm.
That's wild.
They got flagged on Twitch for violence and gore, even though it's a rated M game. Labeled as a rated M game.
That's hilarious. So, get this.
There's a lead that I lost. That's all I lost, which is a piece of lead.
So, get this. Thinking, this kid, guy gets his steel spider boss fight, which is, well, it's easy, right? But
Mhm.
here's the issue about it, though. The issue about it is, it's not taking out his legs. It's going up to his generator, which then you have to jump on top of him and you have to hit his generator core, like, in order to take him down.
Mhm.
So, the kid gets online. I'm like, alright. I'm like, you know what, bro? Alright. Now I'm about to put your ass to the test. So now, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna give you control of this, so then we're gonna see if you can beat the steel spider. He defeats the steel spider. And he's like, oh, I'm actually starting to like this game. So I hit him with the, oh, so you want me to put it on Master Ninja for you? Just so you can see how much hell this game is? He's like, no, man, don't even think about doing that, you know, blah, blah, blah. I'm actually starting to like this game. Like,
Lifepod secondary systems online.
And then-
Running full environment diagnostics
So
and
the kid
outputting results to database.
didn't want me to put Ninja Gaiden 3 on Master Ninja difficulty. Because he didn't want to freaking play it. I was just sitting there, he's like, oh, I'm actually enjoying this game. It was so bad watching him play that your source of heal is your Nimpo. This man was button mashing in a Ninja Gaiden game. I said, that's not how you play. I said, you're disgusting me with how you play.
I mean, that's how I played most of the time.
Well, no, I mean, he was, like, doing jump attacks and everything. But here's the thing, though. He wasted, here's the thing, he wasted a
Oh,
Nimbo.
The game literally is just two buttons, heavy and light. Like,
Yeah, I know. No, he freaking eventually, like, figured that out, but didn't care. So I'm like, dude, you just used the Nimbo. Which is your source of healing? He's like, no, I didn't. I'm like, how you didn't tell me? I'm like, I know what you just used. I was like, bro, you just pressed triangle and circle together. He's like, no, I didn't. I'm like, yes, you did. I'm like, that's the only way to use Nimbo. Just sitting there like, bro, like, how are you gonna tell me, the person who had beat this game over multiple times, throughout multiple consoles,
I
how
thought
you
he was.
tell me what?
I thought he was into playing Dead by Daylight nonstop.
Oh no, he is.
Where the fuck did he stop playing Ninja Gaiden?
Oh no, I made him freaking play it today because I wanted him to defeat the fucking steel spider.
Hey, Angel.
Mm.
You want to give him something challenging? You should have him play Crash Bandicoot. They put full on fucking Game Pass just now.
You know what's funny? I do have 4. So I could give him that. Yeah.
You should have him play it.
I should, shouldn't I?
Force him to play
You
a
play.
massive platformer game. You don't
Yep.
see how
No, I
fast
should.
he'll break his PlayStation equipment? You know how many people have rage quitted on Crash Bandicoot?
Oh, I have.
No, it gets better for this kid. It gets better. Okay. So there is one boss fight, and this is how you know he
Oh,
is impatient as a motherfucker.
Yo.
Listen. Alright. So Spartan, you might know this boss fight, but I know Rebel, you probably don't. There's a boss
What?
fight Chopper in day, I think it was 2 of Hayabusa, where
What are we talking about?
Detecting
in
increased
Ninja
local
Gaiden 3,
radiation levels.
there's a boss fight
Trend
with
is
a chopper
consistent with damage
where
to the Aurora's
the
drive
only
core
way to hit it is to
sustained
hit the
during planet
explosive
fall.
that is shooting. So I was on the last phase, and I told the kid, I'm like, "You wanna try this?" I'm like, I keep dying, but it's like, it's not like I can't beat him because I've beat him before multiple times. I know what the strat is to beat him. It just takes a second to get used to. That's the only issue. So he tries it. Yo, he dies twice. And he's like, I'm done. I'm done. I don't want to play this game. I'm like, you died twice.
The Sea
I'm like, bro,
Glide
you died
will
twice.
increase your effective exploration
like,
range.
It's not
For your
even that
safety,
bad.
please pack
And it's not
supplies
even
for
that
long
hard.
journeys and stay within
I said,
5
you died
kilometers of the
twice.
nearest life pod or habitat.
Oh, you're better than me at this game. Yeah, no kidding. At least I don't freaking use a Nimpo on a freaking when I'm like freaking not even low health. Like, come on, bro. Seriously. And then he complains because the first boss fight, he's like, oh, I never get a shot at these bosses. Yeah, probably because I know what I'm doing with these boss fights, and I'm not about to let no button mashes fight this damn boss. Mind you, this man was dying. It was hilarious. It was literally hilarious. I'm like, oh, no, you got that. But then when it comes to the boss fight of the chopper, you want to go and complain? And then I friggin' beat him. I'm like, holy smokes. And yet this kid says he was liking this game. Oh, and then, here's the one thing that also pissed me off, and it might piss some of you guys off too. And why don't your other friends have PlayStation? Why is it that I always have to do everything? Why is it just up to me? I'm like,
The fun.
oh my god, that pissed me off so bad. I'm like, wow, of course.
Me?
No, not you. I guess he was talking about like all the other people that I have. I'm like, why?
I have a fucking PlayStation.
He said what? He said what about PS?
I don't even have a PlayStation.
Yeah, no, I know. He was like, why is it always just me that has to do this stuff? He was like, I don't get it. Why can't any of your other friends get a PlayStation? I'm like, thinking to my head, I wish I had my OG crew that used to help me out with PlayStation. It'd be a billion times better than your ass.
The one,
This is
the
Ozzy
one
from
that
the
you should have
cafeteria.
him
What the
play
hell,
Dark
guys?
Souls.
They didn't want us this might happen.
I'd have to
Our
get
pod
Dark
was almost
Souls.
crushed by this
Oh, and
sea moss
this dude
bay
said
on the
that
way
he
down.
played
Now we're
Elden
hanging
Ring.
on the edge of a cave
Huh?
system, and this
This
grim-looking
dude said
snake
that he
thing's trying to
played
eat through the
Elden
hull.
Ring.
Did he
Come
beat
get
it?
us already.
I doubt it.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
I highly doubt it. Oh no, and then frickin' Lewis looked at his thing in Cyberpunk. he says, bro, cause I have a question for you.
What?
He's like, what the fuck did this kid? So why is he putting one of your perfumes in the pool if your build isn't even about hacking? I'm like, I'm sorry, what? He's like, yeah, I mean, tell me the purpose.
The
that
hacking's
he
not even.
did.
The hacking's not even anything crazy in that game. Why would you put in hacking? You
I
better
mean,
the motherfucker.
and then he was like, wait, so you're telling me that he just made the build on his own? I was like, yeah. He was like, okay, first off, he was like, okay, changing your clothes, I get it. Getting some clothes, cool. He's like, but at least tell you what type of perks that you're getting, so that way you know what you're getting.
Oh,
I'm
this is
like,
coming from the guy that made your special look like fucking Osama bin Laden made it. Good job, Lewis.
I got a feeling that this kid might actually be worse than this. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Well, I don't know that because we haven't seen him make a fucking 76 build yet.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust that kid. Trust me, with how impatient
Do
this
uh,
kid.
like the most ridiculous and most useless shit ever, Angel.
Yeah, I know, but still, it's like, yeah, with Cyberpunk, I don't understand why he's. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, I can fall on both of them, but it's like, once again, this kid. It's
Yeah,
like, bro, you're so impatient. It's like, ew. Like, dude. And then he's like, oh, I'll play Ninja Gaiden 4 with you. Dude, if the game has navigational assistance, I'm playing the game by myself. I'll tell you one thing right now, I'm playing that game by myself. If that game has navigational assistance, which I hope it does, oh yeah, that's safe. I'm playing it myself. Because clearly, you don't button mash in a Ninja Gaiden game. That's number one. Hey, the only two buttons you press is a triangle and square, basically Y and X. But you get the meaning. And sometimes X if you want to do like graveyard spin with the freaking scythe. And then he's like, oh, the scythe is shit. I'm like, what? I said, oh my god, when any Ninja Gaiden player you say that you're getting domed. I'm like, oh my, oh,
trash game.
trash.
Ninja Gaiden is a trash game.
You know, you actually told me that you like Ninja Gaiden too, so that's something that he, dude. According to him, every game is fake. According to this kid, every game is fake. I'm just laughing.
Yo game.
I'm like, bruh. I'm like, oh man, the day I put you on Black Myth Wukong.
Of course it's fake, Angel. It's a fucking video game.
Yeah, I know. But the whole thing is, he'll complain after he's died at least twice. Like, I'm like, dude, you're on low health. And I'm like, bro, you have to freaking dodge him. And I'm like, dude, I'm sitting here trying to, like, help him out as best I can. But it's like, it's so funny when trying to, like, watch him play. And then it's also funny when it's just like, when you know what the best weapons are in that game, but then you try to, like, teach him how to play the game, and he just doesn't care. Like, he doesn't even take any of your information. He just does whatever the heck he wants. And then, because normally the way to defeat a lot of these bosses is you can cheese them. So I was doing a move in the game that was cheesing the first boss of the game. He's like, oh, can you stop doing that attack? It's getting annoying. I'm like, welcome to Ninja Gaiden.
Integrating new PDA data.
No, seriously, I'm so serious. Remember, welcome to Ninja Gaiden. You're gonna be dealing with that a lot.
Short-range
Like,
scans
shut
suggest
up.
this biome supports extensive
Like,
biodiversity
dude,
and connects to a
nah.
number of
I'm
small
like, I
cave
promise.
networks.
Like, you wanna help me go for the freaking platinum for this game? Because, oh boy, I will gladly put you on Master. Actually, no, not even that. On Ultimate Ninja, you get one shot.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Actually, well, no, not really. You don't really get
Scans
punished.
show a nearby cave
You
entrance.
have to be
Depth 90
accurate,
meters,
actually.
leading to an
But
unknown
it can be,
environmental biome.
how do you say this? You have to be very careful, is what it is. It's not like Hero, where it puts you in a hero state, where it basically allows you to pretty much almost oblivious to damage. And he said, it's like, yeah, bro, continue on with Cyberpunk, because Ninja Gaiden is a game that's clearly not meant for you. It's more or less meant for me. I'm like, dude, this game makes Dark Souls compared to peanut pockets.
Actually, no, that game is not as punishing as Dark Souls. Dark Souls comes up to your ass and sticks a dick in your fucking mouth.
Or
And
Elden
then,
Ring.
like, you will be fucked in the ass 50 times. Like, full on dragon dick in the ass type of shit. Fucking, like, if you, I can tell you right now, that game does not come up to Dark Souls level. Because I have gotten screwed over so many times in Dark Souls.
Well, no. Let me try to finish off what I was trying to say. The game comes up to Dark Souls level on the hardest difficulty.
That's a difference. Dark Souls does it every fucking chance.
Dark Souls doesn't have a difficulty. I know. But what I'm saying is, like, people have compared Ninja Gaiden to people have claimed it to be harder than Dark Souls on the hardest difficulty.
Dark Souls 1? Maybe, yeah. But I don't see Dark Souls 3 or 2 being on that scale.
But
Passing
yeah,
100
potentially.
meters.
Especially if you like know
Oxygen
what you're doing.
efficiency
Yes.
decreased.
And it's like, because you have to be very precise with what your inputs with Ninja Gaiden.
Oh no, you want a game that's gonna fuck him over so many times, you should have him play Hunt Showdown.
Oh god.
Yeah.
It's
You should
just
put
like,
him in
oh,
Farming Simulator.
oh god.
That man would be so bored due to how long that just takes. If he's that impatient.
Bro, you wanna know something crazy? He's the type of person that will wait for me. Like, if I'm actually enjoying the game, he'll actually wait for me, which I like. He'll wait, but it's like, if it's Farming Simulator, bro, I'm going away for, a certain reason.
Come on, Angel. You love Farming Sim. What are you talking about?
No.
I hate the
I've
break
tried-
with you, Angel, but this is what makes a Farming Simulator a real life farming game. You actually have to be playing the game for the crops to grow.
Oh no, the reason why I'd be walking away is because he'd be playing it, not me.
Oh wow, you can get Ninja Gaiden Black right now, for $5.
The OG or
It's the original Xbox.
oh god.
It's on Xbox.
Oh no, I know. No, I've actually tried Ninja Gaiden Black. I'm actually not going to do that because
Okami! I love the
New
Okami.
blueprint acquired.
I heard they're making that a second one.
Yeah, I've been hearing about that, but no, I haven't seen any gameplay on that. The problem is, I don't even know if they can make a second one, because the original Okami was just a fucking beautiful fucking game.
Yeah. It's so annoying without a kid. He dies twice on the Ninja Gaiden. I'm like,
What's even crazier is just how the game would not fucking end. Like you find you go and kill this main boss turns into more main bosses. Then you go kill this motherfucker, and then it's like, oh, you gotta kill this world-ending fucking boss.
So if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic.
That game.
Also, don't go home
Like,
without
I'm not kidding.
Seriously. 3 out.
But it was such a fun fucking
Signal
game.
location uploaded to
Fuck
PDA.
Okami.
yeah, I've heard nothing but good things about Okami.
Especially when you get to the
Angel
9 kills
also heard some good things about Last of Us show. He really loved the second season.
No, I did not.
Another crazy thing is, Angel, have you ever played Okami?
Never played it, but I've heard of it.
Well, in the game, you get these brush techniques that help you defeat enemies. When you get to the Nine Tails fight, the Nine Tails can actually use the same brush techniques, but they count as your brush technique. So if you don't finish your technique before theirs is finished, it actually backslashes the damage at you.
So it's basically a matter of skill at that point.
Well, it's just be fast enough to complete the technique, because the motherfucker moves slow. Like, it gives
Oh,
you
wow.
time. This was
So
a
it
game
basically gives you
originally
another
on the
window.
fucking Wii, by the way.
So basically, it gives you a window.
Yeah, but but it'll be a, say you need to use the lightning ability. It'll try to do a attack to counter that, and if you fail it, it hits you with the lightning ability instead.
Holy.
Yeah.
I really hope this kid doesn't mash to play DDD.
Probably the most funniest way of killing like a fucking like I'm not even sure what the fuck it was, but it was like this Hydra snake fucking dragon looking thing. And you wanna know how you beat it?
Hmm.
You shove alcohol down its throat.
I'm done.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
I'm done.
You shove poison alcohol down the fucking thing's throat.
That, you know, that just.
But well, it's not like alcohol. It's